Hello there. Um, I've got a joke in mind, and it's difficult to explain. Okay, well, it starts off with, um, uh, you know, to explain this joke, um, sometimes things mean different things to different people for different reasons. And sometimes certain collections piss people off, they make them angry, and they may have reasonable reason for being angry because of a certain collection, but if that collection, for the reasons that they're angry about, has nothing to do with someone like myself, who's collecting them for a different reason, and, it's simply that. Um, anyway, that in itself becomes, the issue is, or the joke, I should say, what makes them angry. And having a military collection makes people angry. People get angry when they see that someone has a military collection. And most people don't have the balls to collect militaria. Um, I've been called a lot of names on the internet, unfairly so. And I figure this tiny joke is, it doesn't mean anything. It's a joke. Anyway, I'm going to get a reproduction SS flag. A lot of people don't like them, and there's a solid reason for that. And it's one of them things. However, in the context of me, what is it to me? It's an inanimate object. It's not going to do anything. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna collect Schustoffel uh, SS reproduction flag. I got a whole pile of flags. I recently purchased a British fascist flag, actually, Oswald Mosley. It's right over here. I'll just show you real quick. Eh, yeah, I think that was a good angle, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, that's the flag. I don't really have anywhere to put it, but I like having flags. I actually tried to get the original Canadian flag, which I think looks better than the pussy maple leaf flag. That's my opinion. Um, anyway, the thing about the Trustoffels, they were a particularly nasty bunch of people, and even the representation of them pisses people off. And when people have been hurling insults at an individual incorrectly for a long time because of, they were hurling insults at me before I had a military collection, so can't win, can I? Yeah, so I will get an inanimate object in the form of a reproduction SS flag. I'm not gonna do anything with it except I don't even think I'm gonna hang it up behind me on my back wall. Yeah, because you know, they were a dirty bunch of bastards. That's true. However, that's not the same context as in why I have it. I'm a very strong believer in the preservation of history and the understanding of what history is, and obviously, yeah, think of things from a more proactive way rather than a misery guts type of way. Not that I'm, it's not like that at all. And me making this video talking about it is going to make people who don't like me, I don't like them, they never liked me, never will like me no matter what, it'll make them angry. Me purchasing a reproduction SS flag. Um, And you know, it sounds crazy offhand. An inanimate, probably polyester flag, and it, invokes, someone to get explosively angry or whatever, something. Doesn't do that to me. It's an inanimate object made probably in Asia. However, is it really me purchasing a flag that's the issue, or is it somebody who's offended by it that's the issue? Is it really? I mean, what happened in history has already happened. It's got nothing to do with me. Um, so anyway, this is an explanation of a joke, and you know, uh, yeah, well, yeah. So hopefully, some comedian out there can say it, and it's a joke. And here's me making the explanation of the joke. I don't have a good, delivery anyway. So yeah, that's it. Not much of an interesting video, but I collect militaria, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. As I've stated before, I am not interested in anything, like you know ordnance or knives or bayonets or anything like that. Not interested. Don't want them. May never want them. However, in the future, I don't know. I might buy them. I don't know. It all really depends. Usually, if a woman shows up, it's the collection ends up in the basement with a tarp on it, and it's like, oh no, I can't even argue with it. It's like, no, no, my collection can't end up in the garage. Uh, anyway, yeah. Talk to you people later. Have a good one. And yeah, try not to get so offended over an inanimate object. Anyway, see ya.